my second belt. I've already got this one.
I'm the king of Dublin. I'm the real champion.
You're the king of Dublin, yeah? You're looking at him.
They arrested MMA fighter Conor McGregor. Here's CBS 4's Ty Russell.
He doesn't have anything on him, right?
Conor McGregor, a name once synonymous with dominance inside the UFC octagon, now overshadowed by scandals, arrests, and a reputation in ruins. This is the story of how a fighter who rose from poverty to global superstardom lost it all. Not by the fists of his opponents, but by his own ego. The meteoric rise McGregor's journey didn't begin in the spotlight. He was a broke plumber's apprentice from Dublin, a kid who seemed destined for an ordinary life. But with an unshakable belief in himself, he transformed into something extraordinary. Inside the cage, McGregor was electric. His unpredictable mix of karate, boxing, and jiu-jitsu kept rivals guessing. His left hand? Deadly, often ending fights in seconds. But his true weapon wasn't just his skill, it was his mindset. McGregor didn't step into the octagon to compete. He stepped in to conquer. Fans around the world fed off that raw energy. Every entrance sparked chants of "Notorious." He wasn't just a fighter. He was a symbol of ambition, proof that even a kid with nothing could take on the world. Pay-per-view numbers skyrocketed. His fights broke records. His swagger and sound bites made headlines. And in 2015 at UFC 194, McGregor delivered one of the most iconic knockouts in MMA history, dropping Jose Aldo in just 13 seconds to become featherweight champion. The world declared him king. But while McGregor basked in glory, cracks had already begun to form beneath the surface. The turning point in 2017, McGregor made the leap from UFC to boxing, challenging the undefeated legend Floyd Mayweather. It was billed as a once-in-a-lifetime spectacle, and it was. Over 4 million pay-per-view buys, nearly $100 million earned. Overnight, McGregor became more than a fighter. He was a global superstar, but that fight changed him forever. For 3 rounds, McGregor dazzled with his trademark bravado, but Mayweather was patient. He let McGregor burn himself out, then dismantled him round by round until the referee stopped. The fight in the 10th. It wasn't just a loss. It was the beginning of a new McGregor, one more focused on yachts, whiskey, and suits than the grind of the gym. The relentless discipline that built his empire had started to fade. Humiliation in the octagon. The real collapse came in 2018 when McGregor faced Khabib Nurmagomedov at UFC 229. McGregor unleashed his most ruthless trash talk campaign yet, mocking Khabib's family, religion, and homeland. But Khabib was unfazed. Inside the octagon, he dominated McGregor with relentless wrestling. By the 4th round, McGregor tapped out in submission. That image, the once unstoppable Notorious, begging for escape, marked the beginning of the end. Fans who once worshipped him now mocked him. Media outlets called it the end of an era. And for McGregor, humiliation only fueled reckless decisions outside the cage. The scandals in 2018, McGregor infamously attacked a bus carrying fighters in Brooklyn, hurling a metal dolly through a window and injuring 2 athletes. The footage shocked the world. Then came the pub incident in Dublin, where McGregor punched a 50-year-old man for refusing a glass of his proper 12 whiskey. The clip went viral, painting him not as a fearless fighter, but as a bully, and the controversies piled on. A smashed fan's phone in Miami, assault allegations in Dublin, a brawl with a DJ in Italy. Though many accusations didn't lead to convictions, the headlines kept coming. His sponsors, from Reebok to Bud Light, pulled away. Even Proper 12, the whiskey brand that once made him millions, distanced itself. The Notorious brand had become toxic. The fall of a legend McGregor once stood as Ireland's pride. Today, many see him as a cautionary tale. His downfall wasn't caused by opponents like Mayweather or Khabib. It wasn't about losing a belt, it was about losing himself. Success, wealth, and fame can either sharpen discipline or destroy it. For McGregor, the temptations of ego, indulgence, and chaos proved too strong. The lesson? Staying at the top requires more than skill. It demands humility, self-control, and character. Without those, even the greatest can fall. Closing Conor McGregor's rise was legendary. His fall, tragic. He proved that talent can take you to the pinnacle, but only discipline keeps you there. And so, his story serves as a warning to us all. The greatest enemy isn't the rival standing across from you. It's the ego within.